Sarah Beth is scared to death 'cause the doctor just told her the news. Between the red cells and white, something's not right, but we're gonna take care of you. 6 chances and 10 it won't come back again. With the therapy we're gonna try, it's just been approved, it's the strongest there is, and I think we caught it in time. And Sarah Beth closes her eyes.
I felt like somebody just pulled my heart out. And I was in the parking lot getting ready to go to the game, and my cell phone rang, and my wife called and said that Kari had leukemia. I got in the truck, and I was going down the road. I started to scream and yell. I was yelling in the truck, why? What in the world did this girl do?
I wanted to not let anyone worry. I wanted to take it all on my shoulders, but there were times when I was by myself that I just was like, why? Why did this happen to me?
She's a great kid, and I had a tough time.
And then I really just started thinking, why not me? Like, what's so special about me compared to the 3-year-old down the hall who just got diagnosed with cancer? Nothing.
I just trying to figure out what I was going to say to her. You know, how was I going to, what were we going to do when we saw each other?
We called my father, and I don't think I ever saw his face the way that it was that day. And he, from the very start of it, said, well, what do we have to do? What do we have to do to beat it? Just like he did with all of my softball workouts, just like he did with all of my running workouts, what do we have to do?
And she took it all away. She just looked at me and said, we're gonna beat this. And that was that.
Kari was a very unique situation in that she was a scholar athlete, and she's a beautiful, vivacious young woman, very popular, and here she was, the strong athlete. Probably had more athletic letters at Penn Valley High School than any male or female athlete.
She was a tremendous softball player, very good basketball player, but softball really, she kind of was a sport, maybe because I was involved in it, but we had a pretty unique coach-daughter relationship.
My mental outlook was always with me. The way I went into things, always 100%. I always didn't understand why people would go into something and didn't give it their all. It just didn't make sense to me. And so I always had that, but he just highlighted on it because he just pushed me. He wouldn't let me settle.
I was approached by members of the Penn State alumni and Penn State employees that they were going to do a fundraiser to help Kari and her parents, Cheryl and Dawn, raise some money because Cheryl was experiencing lost wages. Donnie was running back and forth to Hershey all the time. So we were contacted. We knew they were going to have a bake sale. We said, well, we'll match your bake sale. Whatever monies you raise, we'll match it.
Coaches versus Cancer, Steve Greer especially, said that they would match what the bake sale earned. And so when I heard this, I was like, wow, like people are so caring, and I almost was speechless to know that so many, not surprised because the community is amazing, Penn State is amazing, and the charities that they do are amazing. Wasn't surprised at all, but just, I felt, I don't even know how to explain it, like they're pulled together to help somebody, and they would do it for anybody. I don't think it was just for me. They would have pulled together for anybody, and that's just how great this community is, the Penn State community.
When this all happened with Kari, I had read a lot about Coach versus Cancer, being involved in athletics. I would read a sports page and it was there, I would see it. I never thought in my entire life that I would be part of that.
That's something that we can directly give back and show to the sponsors. We can give them causes and show them real people who put a face onto the fight against cancer, and they can see these people, they can meet their family, they can see all the good that's done for the family.
When sponsors can see that the good it does and how it helped us and how it can help other people that have, you know, just numerous concerns, they would be more able to donate when the monies are being kept right here at home.
In 10 years from now, I see myself hopefully married and having some children. I love children. I think I want about 5. But I want a lot of kids. I want a big family. And I hope I have a job that's rewarding. I want to go to work. I want to love what I'm doing, and I want to help people. That's my goal.